What's going on today, guys? Hey, I want to go over a story you're going to find amazing. So, I got arrested some years ago for a robbery that I didn't commit. No one would listen to anything. No lawyer didn't want to listen to anything. Nobody wanted to hear the story. They just was hell bent on I did it, and they're going to convict me for it. So I'm in jail 105 days fighting this case. No one knew anything, or no one really cared, because the fraudulent system had gotten a hold of me, and this is absolute proof of what they do to you and what you can do back to them. This is very, very important. So I'm in court. They won't listen to anything I say, and they're trying to get me to plead guilty. And the prosecutor laughed at me, which is horrible when you get laughed at. And I explained to them right in open court that I'm going to sue you. Now, everyone says they're going to sue them, and then nobody sues them. Well, this is a success story that you might want to look into. Now, please don't waste my time calling me and telling me all these stories unless you plan on doing something. Now, I got a counselor at law, and that's what I suggest you do. If you've been done wrong and you've been beat up by the police and you had all these things done to you, take some damn action and stop these tyrants from doing things. So you contact a counselor at law. That's what I did. I had 43 federal violations that they violated because they had held me in jail for 105 days. I didn't get due process. They didn't supervise medication, taking medication. They seen people assault each other, and they never did any disciplinary actions. Even the colors on the walls weren't institutional colors. For example, red and pink and colors like that are not institutional colors. All of that is in the book, that's really illegal. So if you put someone in a pink jumpsuit, they're all going to try to kill each other. If you put someone in a room that's painted red, there's going to be extreme violence. So if you can understand that. Now, they did paint things light green and brown, which are institutional colors. So, I got them for the train being too close to the building and vibrating the building and waking us up approximately 5 times a night. And I'm one of the 2 people in the U.S. history that's ever done that to an institution, and I won. There's many, many things, speedy trial, whatever it might be, to file suit. And you have to understand that they violated the Constitution. You go through the Constitution, explain how they violated the Constitution, and then you let the counselor at law take over and file suit. Now, this suit that I did cost them 10 years and over $1 million. They had to build a new jail. They changed the whole administration so that I got 32 deputies fired, or they had to retire early. Now, I ran into a guy that used to be the jailer, really nice guy, and he explained to me what I had done to them, and that's how I'm able to share this story with great detail, that I made them change the administration, and all of these things caused them so many problems. When they see me, they're really nice. If I go into the courthouse and I look in a file and then I leave, a lot of times they'll go dismiss the case. That's just really unreal. I've been at this 41 years, and I hope that some elements of this story will help you with some strength to get a counselor at law and file against these tyrants and make them pay. Now, part of the procedure is you go to the Secretary of State's office to file against their bonds. Okay, now I know it's $100,000 a violation per occurrence that these tyrants do to you. So add that up. If you get beat up in your car out on the highway, if they do all these things to you at the police department, go file suit on them. Okay, take them to court and file against their bonds. Contact a counselor at law, and I hope this helps you, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.